Blackpink Rosé's bodyguards did their job a little too well, even trying to keep another member away. Blackpink's Rosé recently made headlines for an incident that highlighted how well her security team does their job, perhaps a little too well. The situation unfolded when Rosé's bodyguards, known for their heightened awareness and vigilance, accidentally became overly protective, even trying to keep another Blackpink member, Jisoo, away from her during a public appearance. The incident occurred during a high-profile event where Blackpink was scheduled to attend a fan meet and greet. As Rosé was preparing to enter the venue, her security team was on high alert due to the massive crowd of fans and the media presence. Rosé's bodyguards, who are well trained for such high-pressure situations, attempted to create a secure path for her to move through the venue. In the process, they inadvertently blocked Jisoo, who was approaching Rosé to check in with her. This overzealous security response led to an awkward moment where Jisoo was briefly prevented from getting close to Rosé, sparking confusion among fans and even the members themselves. The bodyguards, in their defense, were only trying to maintain a safe distance for Rosé, who, as a global pop star, is often a target for fans and photographers. However, the situation turned a bit comical when Jisoo, with a slightly bemused expression, tried to explain that she was indeed a member of the same group and meant no harm. Jisoo, not one to let things get too serious, quickly laughed off the incident, signaling to the security team that she was indeed supposed to be there. It was a light-hearted moment, though it did showcase how intensely the security team was focused on their job. The event made it clear how the members of Blackpink are constantly surrounded by a whirlwind of attention, and how their security plays a vital role in ensuring their safety at all times. While the incident was ultimately harmless, it sparked a conversation about the balance between personal space, security, and the dynamics of a group like Blackpink. As international superstars, Blackpink members often face the challenge of maintaining safety while also dealing with the immense attention that comes with their fame. The bodyguards, acting in good faith, might have overestimated the need to protect Rosé, leading to an awkward, but understandable, mix-up with Jisoo. The moment soon turned into a viral clip on social media, where fans joked about how the bodyguards were just doing their job too well. It also highlighted the close bond between the Blackpink members, who, despite the occasional hiccup, were able to laugh off the situation and continue their appearance without any further drama. Ultimately, the episode served as a reminder of the pressures that come with being a global icon and the importance of balancing security with personal interactions. For Blackpink, moments like these only endear them to fans even more, showcasing their personalities and ability to handle situations with grace, even in unexpected circumstances. Blackpink Rosé's bodyguards did their job a little too well, even trying to keep another member away. In the world of K-pop, where global superstardom is accompanied by a huge fanbase and even greater security concerns, the protection of idols is taken very seriously. This is especially true for Blackpink, one of the most famous girl groups to have emerged from the South Korean entertainment industry. As the group's fame has soared, so have the risks that come with being in the public eye, leading to an increasingly heavy focus on the safety and well-being of the members. Among the members of Blackpink, Rosé, known for her powerful voice and charming personality, has captured the attention of fans worldwide. With such popularity comes the need for heightened security, and her bodyguards are entrusted with the critical role of protecting her in various public and private settings. However, on one particular occasion, these bodyguards seem to have taken their job a little too seriously, perhaps a bit too much for the comfort of the other Blackpink members. A glimpse behind the scenes. It's not uncommon for idols to face intense crowds, and for a group as globally recognized as Blackpink, public appearances are often chaotic. Fans line up hours in advance, hoping to get a glimpse of their favorite members, and the press scrambles to capture exclusive photos. With such high demands on the members' time and privacy, security personnel are a critical presence during events, rehearsals, and travel. In this case, during an event or appearance, Blackpink's security team was reportedly on high alert, particularly for Rosé. The level of protection provided to Rosé often results in heightened vigilance from her bodyguards, who are tasked with ensuring her safety and maintaining control over crowds. However, things took an unexpected turn when the bodyguards, perhaps too focused on their primary objective, seemed to overstep their bounds by preventing even Rosé's own group mates from getting too close. The incident, a misstep by the bodyguards. At a particular public event, as Blackpink was making their way through a crowd of fans and photographers, Rosé's bodyguards, ever vigilant, formed a protective circle around her. While this would typically be seen as standard security protocol, something unusual happened that day. As the group was walking, a momentary lapse in judgment by the bodyguards led them to create a barrier that inadvertently distanced Rosé not only from her fans but also from her fellow members. The situation escalated when one of Rosé's bodyguards seemingly tried to prevent another Blackpink member, likely one of her closest friends, who attempted to walk beside her. In the midst of the controlled chaos, this member was reportedly stopped by security personnel who insisted that they keep their distance from Rosé. The bodyguards' actions were presumably motivated by a concern for Rosé's safety, but they mistakenly failed to recognize the natural connection and proximity that the members of Blackpink share as a group. This seemingly minor moment created a moment of confusion for those in the vicinity. Fans, who are used to seeing the close-knit bond between Blackpink's members, were momentarily puzzled by the sight of one member being kept away from another. What could have been a minor security measure quickly gained attention as it was misinterpreted by onlookers and fans alike. For those familiar with Blackpink's camaraderie, the idea of one member being separated from another was an unusual and even concerning sight. The importance of security in the K-pop industry. To understand the gravity of this situation, it's essential to delve into the high-stakes world of K-pop security. For idols like Rosé, who are regularly thrust into the spotlight, security is paramount. The sheer size of Blackpink's global fanbase means that even a small security oversight could result in uncomfortable or dangerous situations. It is not uncommon for fans to push boundaries in their eagerness to get close to their idols, and when large crowds gather, the risk of accidents or safety breaches increases dramatically. Security teams often work around the clock, not only protecting the idols from physical threats but also ensuring that their personal space is respected. Blackpink's security team has likely faced numerous challenges, especially when managing such a high-profile group of idols who are adored by millions. But while their primary focus is always the safety of the members, there is a fine line between precaution and overreach. In this instance, the bodyguards may have overstepped by preventing one member of Blackpink from standing near Rosé, even though the group's established bond is well known. Fans' reactions and understanding. The reaction from fans in the aftermath of the incident was mixed. Some fans were quick to defend the bodyguards' actions, recognizing that their job is to prioritize Rosé's safety and well-being in any public or semi-public setting. Many argued that the incident could have been an honest mistake or miscommunication, especially in the chaos of a crowded environment where the bodyguards are tasked with managing numerous factors at once. On the other hand, a portion of fans expressed concern over the situation, particularly because it involved Rosé's relationship with her fellow members. Fans who are deeply invested in the personal relationships between Blackpink's members may have